I thought that people were jumping a little bit out of line. They were getting yippy, you know. They were getting a little bit yippy, a little bit afraid, unlike these champions, because we have a big job to do. No other president would have done what I did. I did a 90-day pause for the people that didn't retaliate, because I told them if you retaliate, we're going to double it. And that's what I did with China, because they did retaliate. So we'll see how it all works out. I think it's going to work out amazing. I think that our country is going to be at the end of a year or shorter, but I think we're going to have something that nobody would have dreamt possible.
France 24's Washington correspondent Fraser Jackson has been keeping a close eye on this story for us. He told us more from there.
Well, of course, Donald Trump is somebody who is forever keeping an eye on the stock market, and there was a massive slide over the course of the last week or so, trillions of dollars worth of value taken from the stock market, and of course the bond market also taking a hit. That's signaling that foreign investors were losing confidence in the United States as a safe bet. So, of course, if you listen to Trump's advisors, this was all part of the plan. Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary, said that Donald Trump has created maximum leverage for himself. Caroline Leavitt, the press secretary, said clearly the media had never read The Art of the Deal, of course, the book that Donald Trump was made famous from, which it was ghostwritten by somebody. But it should be said that that was all undercut by Donald Trump himself, who, when he spoke to the press, said exactly that people had been getting yippy about the markets. And later on, he then gave another signal that the market was one of the reasons that he'd made a bit of a U-turn. And that, of course, is because he said, well, the stock market's having a good day. So Donald Trump clearly keeping one eye on this and also worried about where this was going to go. He, of course, is somebody who sees the stock market as a good indicator of the health of the economy. And this has been the vital lifeline, this pause on the added reciprocal tariffs that went into effect just overnight on Wednesday. This has been a good sign for the markets as we've seen them bounce back in Asia, but also in the United States as well. So Donald Trump basically getting what he wanted out of this announcement. It should also be noted, however, that because of this announcement, Donald Trump is now coming under some scrutiny from the Democrats. Just 15 minutes before he announced the pause on these reciprocal tariffs, which resulted in the bounce back of the markets, he tweeted, "Now is a good time to buy." And that has raised a lot of eyebrows on the Democratic side. So we've heard from Senator Elizabeth Warren, as well as Senator Chris Murphy, and also some House Democrats as well, who are now worrying about an insider trading accusation, and they're going to be looking into that as well.